Sometimes it amazes me how ugly I am and like how courageous I am to stream my face to the world. How are you doing, my boys? It's time for another Mass Effect today. So I'm going to give a full report on Discord right now. Just give me a second here. I forgot to type before going live that it has been raining for like 5 hours. Storm, windstorm that ended up being the beginning of hailing, and then it just stopped 35 minutes ago or something. Live. Yep. I am still afraid of losing parts, so yeah, I'm not going to be playing with rain. No, fuck that. So here we are, live. Drink your water. Let's go in this adventure in Mass Effect 2. It's supposed to be live much earlier today, but I'm not joking. Not playing around with... Let me see who here missing. Oh shit. It's the one by the side of the core. Like another alien, like another Batarian. Right, so I had just defined that I'm now romancing the Korean, and I have to somehow tell Liara, I think. But I think it's going to go all the way to Mass Effect 3 as well. And we will see about that actually. There are more places to explore in the galaxy. Oh, is this a Sol system? It is. I have Earth here. Earth. Why am I in the Sol system? It's all explored. I cannot get out. Oh, it was okay. It was the Fugue, right? Like we got out to this relay from that system. I forgot the system now. Right. Now there are places. Minos Wasteland, Ismar Frontier. Chat, I cannot see this one here. What the fuck? Crescent Nebula, 100%. Destroy Blood Pack Base, these are rich planets. Platinum, rich. I wanted to what do you say? Not higher. Acquire higher. The last member. But yeah, you know what? The Shriek Abyssal. Let's go to the Shriek Abyssal. Missions and missions and missions. Let's go. Zesha. Zesha. Oh shit, what happened? Hold on, what? I don't know. What happens is that it is still raining. I mean, sorry. It had stopped raining. Then I went to the shower because it was still raining, and I decided to do a bunch of chores. And by the moment that I left the bathroom, that I took a long shower after washing the bathroom, it was not raining. It was like perfect. And then I connected back the fridge again, connected the computer again to the plug, to the power plug, and started streaming. And now it turns out that the rain resumed. It never finished apparently, and something fell probably from the neighbor's window or the neighbor's floor, because the house is fine. I heard a small crash, like a I don't know, a sound of something falling on the ground, like some appliance or something, but found nothing. Let's continue. Let's continue. I cannot be hostage to rain forever, and it's very, very, very small drops. The rain is very light. I don't think there is going to be like this lightning that destroys my computer today, especially because of the clampers, and there's the whole protection of the building. Anyways, that didn't protect me the last time, but protections are there nevertheless. And if it like the last 4 hours ish, there were more than 100 lightnings, like easily. I turned off the computer from. I unplugged the computer from the wall actually, and the fridge, to prevent fucking damage, fucking traumatized. And now I don't hear any lightning, and I think it's actually fine. So all right, unexplored. Vem Oska. A Jovian gas giant, Vem Oska, weeping witness in Empyrean Volus, is a low-density hydrogen-helium planet with 35 moons. Okay. Later this year, 33 of the moons will be visible from the planet's surface in a conjunction, an event that will be recorded by space probes from all over the galaxy. Cool. Very cool. Of course we're going to scan. Doesn't matter that I have like almost 600 iridium. I want my iridium. Like, who knows if I can get to a million or something. This is still a mini game that I appreciate. Like, why not?
Launching probe.
There's something in my left eye after finishing showering. So I could have streamed during the day today, but dude, I was just like, I don't know. It was just like all these days is just like damage control, because even though I like very much hot weather, it's not great when you're used to cold weather. I talked about acclimatization here before. If you missed it, you can look in the VODs. Sorry, or you can actually type acclimatization in Google to see what I'm talking about. Like, subcutanean? Is that what we say in English? I don't know. Underskin fat layer thickness. How far your phases reach out to exchange temperature, like skin again, and sorry for yawning. This is bullshit. I don't understand. Like, every time that I start streaming, I start speaking, then I have to yawn for some reason. And also, like, the calories that you burn to stay alive, right? You burn more or less. So when there's cold weather, you're used to being cold. So your body produces and retains more heat. But then if the weather all of a sudden turns to being hot, you're fucked. You're going to be very uncomfortable. And that's what's happening. So every single day is just damage control. Like, I sweat today like a fucking pig. Like a lot. Like a lot. What's these other planets? Tosal Nim. The sister tragedy to the extinction event on Afras. Tosal Nim was the rarest of jewels, a second garden planet within the same life zone as Afras. Not as old as its sister planet, its fossil evidence indicates it was home to abundant invertebrate sea life. I don't know, man. Like, the second I start speaking, that's it. However, similar craters to those on Aphros created a dust shroud that killed 99% of biota on the planet. The even spacing of the craters indicates a coordinated, simultaneous attack from points around the globe, rather than an asteroid collision or supervolcanic scenario. Weird. Rich planet. Let's spend some probes here then.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, I have some element 0. Hello.
Launching probe.
I mean, not that I need it anyways. Oh, come on, I'm hearing thunder. Please stop. Stop, rain. Come on, it was all day already.
Launching probe.
Yeah, it's on the distance. I'm still fucking spooked.
Probe launched.
But I mean, it's still light rain. Like, come on, nothing's going to happen. It's not like there's a storm happening just like before, followed by hail. Sorry. Like, I'm going to yawn a lot, I think.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, there's a lot of element 0 here on this planet.
Probe away.
Give me them.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Palladium and some element 0. Dude, I have so much element 0 now. I needed it sometime, and then now I don't need it anymore. I have so much. I wish we could spend these things. I complain about this every single day. It's still very, very cool to survey the planets and all, but it would be nice to be able to spend these things with things, right? I'm so sorry that I have to yawn all the time.
Probe launched.
And yes, I woke up like 12, 13, 14 hours ago, and I'm yawning here. But even like, for example, today is still Sunday. Yesterday is Saturday. I stream only in the morning, even though I promised that I would make a nice attempt, a good attempt to stream at night, and I didn't. I still streamed in the morning. So I woke, because I was planning to stream on Friday, and it was like, so there was so many problems. But so I woke up Saturday, I brushed my teeth, I like drank some water and fasted, came here and I streamed. It was like, what, 10 minutes after I woke up or something, maybe even less. So yeah, I was refreshed. I woke up fine, just like fine, and then I yawned the whole stream. I don't know. I do not know what is happening. Why is it so? This is Aphras, a unique discovery. Aphras is a heavenly twin, a planet in a star system that has not one but two worlds of sufficient mass to retain a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere within the habitable life zone of its parent star. Fossil evidence shows abundant vertebrates and evidence of a sapient terrestrial avian species in its Bronze Age. However, the only trace of contemporary life on the planet is that there are single-celled organisms in its seas. All else has suffered from an extinction event, a series of massive impacts that vaporized vast quantities of water and lofted dust into the atmosphere. Early theories that this event was a collision with a fragmentation asteroid have now been discounted. The impact craters were aimed directly at habitation centers. What? Any theories that this event was a collision with a fragment? asteroids have now been discounted. The impact craters were aimed directly at the habitation centers. Dude, these people know. Living beings, apparently, in the lores of like the sci-fi games that we have, are just fucking warmongers. We have to destroy ourselves, not like we could like explore the galaxy in peace or something. Come on.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Some palladium, or some more palladium.
Probe launched.
Do we have... No, the mouse is fine.
Probe away.
No, it's depleted, yes. And the last planet is going to be Zadaban. Zadaban, anomaly detected. Scans show a crude base established on the planet's surface. Communications match known blood-pact mercenary protocols. Numerous life signs matching Vorcha genealogy detected. The base's material resources match our data on weapons manufacturing components. So let's find the anomaly first. Oh, I could already land, right? No, it's not like I need, so... Let me just spend these probes here in the planets. Let's survey what we have here. Okay, do the beaching. Not strong enough.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I know this might be a little boring to many viewers.
Launching probe.
But two observations here. One, I really like to explore, almost compulsively like to explore as much as possible, if not all of it, of any game that has open world exploration, etc. So this is the kind of content that you'll find if you follow me. If you check the VODs, yeah, like I really like to explore the shit out of games. I like it very much. Number two, even though this is also a business, this is many things altogether. So this is my escapism, this is a business, this is my way of communicating with people that I already enjoy and like talking to. So I don't really care very much about, oh, it's not very good for business and like people don't like to see this. Yeah, I kind of understand. And I'm good. I'm fine with it. So if you're in the vault, just fast forward here, I guess. I'm still going to be talking, and that's probably why I keep yawning, because I talk a lot sitting down. And I'm very physically active, so my body is like, oh, this motherfucker's fucking speaking sitting down again.
Probe launched.
Come on, could have been a little better. So I'll be still talking, probably, to my monitor here, and there's nobody in chat.
Probe
So,
launched.
but I'll be exploring as much as possible, talking or not.
Probe launched.
There's another limit 0 here. Can I? Yeah, limit 0. Limit 0 is a ship, so let's keep like farming limit 0. Dude, I'm like pale. Like, look at this color. I was never this color. It's been 5 years this house. It's been 13 years that I've been living in this city, and I'm becoming fucking Casper. I'm pale. I was never like this. I was like red.
Probe launched.
It's going to be one of those weird sounds. Oh, not even any sound. As you can listen thunder in the distance. But it's in the distance, so I'm good. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we're good. Now land. Drink water. Almost everybody's trusted. I need to help Jacob. And, what? I don't know, man. Let's go with my wifey. And the one that is, like, disputing her. Like, both of them are into me. It's nice. Oh. What would that be? Nice.
I am detecting a large power source inside the base. It is probable that destroying it would disrupt the entire facility.
Alright. Wait, what's this? Data pad. Kalusk, you get your resources when they're good and ready. You want to come mine these rocks yourself? Everything will be ready for the attack. If you'd gotten me the additional watch I asked for, it would have been done by now. Alright. Yeah, some nice waterfalls. Nice, cool. Sorry. Kalusk, I'm sending back 2 of the voucher you sent me so that you can see what I'm dealing with out here. I suggest you not arm these morons. These piece-poor shots are more likely to blast the broad side of one of your generators than hit their intended targets. Maybe once you understand what I'm dealing with, you won't be so quick to mock me when I ask for some goddamn assistance. Let's go, hoodies. These are my cuties, these are my hotties.
We've got trouble.
Okay.
This should soften them up.
Oh, he hit myself. Oh. What? Okay, bad angle, I guess. I can't see shit.
Here we go.
Ah, okay, that was a nice one. That cover for you, man. We good? Oh, the aquarium was there. Come on, Tali, what are you doing there? Come on, I want to marry you. Don't risk yourself that much like that. What the fuck? Come on, wifey. I shouldn't be here with her. I still want to have her in the adventure. It's fucking amazing. Like, it's one, I think, a common fantasy, masculine fantasy, that's like, you have an adventurer's wife that does shit with you, like casts spells or shoots or I don't know, your sidekick. Kalusk, some of my voucher have gone missing. I need more if you expect us to get this work done on schedule. I don't care how you get them. Ask Garm for his extras. Has to have some cast-offs that are good enough for mining duty. Salamo. I'm getting some lore here. Vouchers that are not useful in mining. I keep forgetting about the advanced training. I have to check if there is any other thing that I would appreciate more than the grenade. Maybe like a passive or something. Like commando passive. I really okay.
Nothing's faster than Jatiga Vauxhall.
Which that is conclusive shot. He was in his face. got that in my face. I think I got that in my face.
Here we go.
I need a little bit of luck.
They're all good.
We came from there or something.
Got one. Want some more?
Alright, we're good. The beast is very powerful, I think. Very powerful. Look, it's not. Oh, it's not. Explosive container. I would know they're better than that. We can go up or go left. No, wait, let me go left here first. Looks like a passage here. Like a secret door. I have to play my flute. And this... right? I play my flute and this secret door opens, looks like.
Watch out!
There's one up there.
Fire! Just ready to taking heavy fire.
Let's run away. This guy's going to fucking murder me. What's your name?
Combat drone away!
There goes my wife. Come on, no.
Nothing
Come
can
back, wife.
stop us!
Unless you can. Oh, he's shooting aquarium wide. No, Tali, what the fuck are you doing? She's very fast.
Combat drone ready.
Oh, she throws the combat drone. That's very cool. She's the tech lady, right?
Let's take a closer look.
Containment cell. Do I have to like destroy these? I think I do.
Come on, we need to leave.
Evacuate. Is that the mission? That was the mission, right? Yes, it was. Oh shit, oh shit. Run! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Come on. Ladies. Let's go, let's go. Drink water.
This might be useful.
Wait a this was a large thunder. No, it's not raining. It's not even raining. It must be from a distance. Right. Heavy weapon ammo. This is iridium. Yeah, and let me check the advanced training at once. Review diesel. Okay, wait a second. Let me save just in case I don't want to have done this. Retrain powers. Research. Slam. A biotic slam. Hey Pedro, how are you doing? Thank you for the subscription, man. 6 months, that's very nice, man. And you're not blonde. For some reason, I imagine you like blonde. I don't know. Like every time that you talk to me, I'm like, oh yeah, this blonde guy. Like in my mind, like a blonde guy talking to me. You're brunette. No, not a brunette. you're what do we say? Dark haired, right? Brunette is girls. It's a nice Sunday night, man. Finally, it's been raining for 5 hours. We have a little bit of relief here in the weather. God damn it! I wish I was blonde, but we're stuck with the classic black hair. Dude, I don't wish I was blonde. The only thing that I wish I had different from myself, it's not that I am very narcissist. It's like a very narcissistic person. It's that the only thing that I envy from other people, actually envy, is the size of my hands. I know it's weird, but I'm not that tall, but I know that I have friends from my height up that have large hands. I have like female hands. My hands are small. Yeah, I can do like, I don't know, some like nice, I don't know, digital movements, I could say. But I have friends that have large hands, and I envy them. Have always envied them, and I still envy them. I don't want like, I don't know, like green eyes or blonde hair or being taller or being stronger or having a better voice or no, all these things. I just want to have big hands. That's it. That's the only thing that I have ever envied of other people. So slam, biotic body slam, fortification. I wish I was blonde. No, I changed it here. Sorry. Fortification, brief but massive, boost your armor. Reeve, damage target numbers or synthetic systems to prevent healing. Energy drain, boost your shields. Neuroshock, shredder ammo. Warp ammo. Inferno grenade. Flashbang grenade. Man, I'm staying with Inferno grenade. Like what the fuck? New power? It's the same power. What the fuck? Heavy Inferno grenade. Yeah, it's the same power. Yeah. I don't like any of the powers. Having smaller hands is not the end of the world. You are tall and have nice calves. You're already beating 85% of the Earth population. Maybe that's maybe that's something. All right, but I would like to have like large hands. Even the mouse that I use are like tiny because they're more comfortable for me. And I see these gamer mouses like they are huge. They are actually huge and they are uncomfortable for me to use. I can't. I only envy other people's jaw lines. No, never. I'm actually, I really like myself. Not in a narcissistic way. Let's just be clear. I'm just like satisfied with who I am and what I have physically and developed and such and so on. It's just that I would like to have large hands. It would be so cool. All right. Nothing new apparently. Prototypes, weapon upgrades. Yeah, nothing new. Let's keep going. Let's keep going to other places. Front of grenades to the best.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, let's.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Where's the other option? Like.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Oh,
I'll be
that
here
was
if you
only
need
split.
anything.
Sorry, so sorry.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be
Oh
all.
shit.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Come on. I love myself too, but a sharper jawline would be nice. Have you heard of mewing? I don't know how much bullshit it is. A lot of people say it's not bullshit. It looks bullshit to me, but some people say it's not exactly bullshit. Do you know what I'm talking about? Mewing? M-E-W wing? Mewing? So there's this doctor. I think it's the term came from his name. Mewing. Yeah. That you can do with your tongue, but you can also have like a device in your jaw. You have your tongue put in the top of your palate and like keep forcing it, and it's not uncomfortable, at least not very much, when you do it constantly and consciously, and apparently works on your jawline. Oh, mate, I've been mewing for like 2 years, minor differences. We only make a big differences like 13, 15 years old, when your face is still forming or something like that. Yeah. I did for like 1 day, and I'm like, no, fuck that, no. I'm good. So yeah, mewing. But like I said, I don't know if like how much bullshit it is. It looks bullshit, but I'm not sure. Let me go back here. This is Seja. Seja. Now we go to Urla Rust. Platinum rich planet. Let's check the first planet. Oh, it's a beautiful planet here. Gas giant. It makes you look leaner though, and can help with mouth breathing problems. Yes, what I do, I have all of these little things, little small things that I do, have always done, because I'm a nutritionist. So being a nutritionist, starting the course in 2003 of nutrition, made me study biology and human biology and like how things work in your body. So from pulling your urethra from the perineum to remove the reminiscent urine that stays in your urethra after you pee, to closing my eyes when I turn on a light so that I don't have this I don't know, like it makes you kind of go blind a little bit for like 0.1 seconds. You go like, whoa, it kind of hurts. At least my eyes are very sensitive to extending my fingers, spreading my fingers every time that I would bump with my feet, like when you bump and you almost fall, like this, to try to hold, to, let me see what else. There are many little things that I do. I have always put away litter so that I don't litter, and I put it all in the like a trash bin. I find one. When I have alcoholic beverages during a meal, I try to finish the meal with the alcoholic beverage so that it like washes away. There's so many tiny things. I love my health. I mean, who is going to love your health more than yourself or something, right? So I don't know, maybe tens of these things. I just don't remember all of them right now. Like tens of those things just to improve your life, your health, and like make things better. I close my eyes when turning on lights too. Sensitive eyes suck. Yeah, so you're like myself too. I just blink. At the beginning when I started doing this, I actually like closed and nowadays it's like very like a lot of reflex. Like, and then when you close your eyes, it's all black because it's dark. Then you turn on the lights, it gets a little reddish because of your blood. So your eye gets used to a little more illumination. Then you open your eyes, so the transition is smoother. So a nice, we have those atop. A nice giant, those atop skyward. Oh look, when I'm sitting right now, I cannot go backwards because I'm sitting already the most perfect way, which is leaning my lumbar. I think it's back cervix. Let me check this. Dude, sometimes I don't know how to speak here. I don't know how to teach this. Lumbar. Low back. I was going to guess low back, and I'm like, it's not low back. It is low back. So I support my low back. It's actually the most important thing, and the only thing that you need to support when you're sitting down is your low back. And if you don't have the Jesus, I don't know this one. This I probably looked this up before. Backrest. If you don't have a backrest, it makes sense, right? If you don't have a backrest, you should just force then your posture. So it's a little uncomfortable because it's artificial. You feel like you're making an effort. Drink water, even though it's not like a big effort, but it preserves your backbone, lower back. Yes. So all right, let's go back to Mass Effect here. Dos Atab, an ice giant Dos Atab Skywarden, has a bluish tinge from its hydrogen methane atmosphere. Its axial tilt causes its seasons to vary wildly in temperature.
Launching probe.
42 minutes in and I'm yawning a lot. But to be fair, my plan was to stream 5 or 6 hours ago. No, 4 or 5 hours ago. And it's just the rain that's just fucked me over, kind of. I'm not playing with the rain. Like, windstorm, hail. Nope. I don't have any money. And if I have to not have any money, I have to go make a loan in the bank to replace my parts. So that's never good. It says poor, so it's probably just one more node or something.
Probe launched.
Nice sound. Sound of victory.
Probe
Also,
launched.
you are one of the only nutritionists that I've ever seen that actually knows what they're talking about. Most of them are spewing bullshit weight loss tips. Yeah, man. Maybe you're seeing some technicians in nutrition, or some people that say they're nutritionists but they are not. Or people that are nutritionists but they work in other areas that are not body development, body like exercise, and they're giving tips. For example, materno-infantil, okay? Child and motherly. I don't know how to say materno-infantil in English. I don't even know if we have these kinds of composite words.
Probe launched.
Like maternal, infant, nutrition. I'm not very good at it. Never was. I studied it because we had a full subject. I had good grades, definitely. Yes, I remember. Like my university was pretty good. Like I was mostly good or excellent. Sometimes I was bad or average, but nothing like special. That I completely like couldn't go this subject. No, but I don't remember enough. I remember things like the weight of the baby, that is like a healthy I don't know, threshold from 2.5 kilos to 4.5 kilos is a healthy baby. More than 4.5, less than 2.5, you have a problem. So this is something that, like, I don't know, something very, very basic, very well established, but I don't remember anything about like treating pregnant women, and nutrition of the fetus, nutrition of like postpartum. I don't remember any of those things, and those things exist. There's a lot of science there. I do remember a lot of other areas, and the areas that I worked and work, like sports and restaurant cleanliness, these things, yeah. But so probably that's my tip, like somebody that works in another area trying to give a tip about like sports without knowing anything about sports. Things like don't eat carbohydrates because your body will turn them into sugar, making you gain weight. Yeah, that's just fucking dumb. Named the shining. Okay, Bovistor. Named the shining sea in an old Volos language. Bovistor is so named for its boiling surface rich in glowing hot alumina, flagged with dark ridges of carbon. Its thick atmosphere of nitrogen and oxygen is no indicator of life, since the temperature is simply too high. But it's beautiful. And it's rich. Let's see what we can find here in this rich planet.
Probe away.
Some more palladium. I have 610k iridium.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Rich.
Launching probe.
And I think we're talking about maternal and child nutrition. See? I didn't know how to say that. Didn't know how to say that. Maternal, yeah, it makes sense. But then, like, infantile, children related, we don't even have this word like this way. So I would say child, children, infant. So, yeah, toddler. Toddler nutrition. No, it's not even toddler. It's child. So the people are going to try to say, like, if there's a question about these things that are not my specialty, I would just say no, I do not know. The problem is that a lot of people just they just want to know because of pride, because of trying to make a point, and then this generates so many problems. And this goes to politics very frequently. People don't understand what they're talking about, but they want to understand. But since they don't understand because they don't read, they want to have an opinion to look smart. And then they like you said, spew some bullshit. And then it's a shame. So this planet was... Okay, we have one more. Talisphia. Talisphia is a planet capable of supporting life, if that life happens to breathe ammonia. Discovered by Asari explorers, the planet was used as a bargaining chip by the Citadel Council, who quickly drafted a colonization agreement with its wealthy client's race, the Volus. The Council would fund the Volus colonization effort in return for massive trade benefits. With uncharacteristic enthusiasm, an enormous Volus influx ensued, and the Council reaped the economic benefits for a dozen years before the colonization bubble burst. Today, the economic good times on Talisphia are long gone, and modern Volus businesses are cutthroat operations. Piracy is a grave threat to shipping as well. Armed criminals see the Volus as easy prey. We have 3.8 billion there, Jesus. Alright, that's a lot of Volus there. Also, I forgot to ask, how is it going? Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. It's just hot as fuck. And like I said a billion times, I have nothing against hot weather. But when the place is actually hot, not a heat wave in a mild to cold place, which is what we are experiencing right now, which is very, very uncomfortable because of acclimatization. So,
Launching probe.
for what? For 5 hours now it's been cool, like cold even, because of winds and
Probe
rain.
launched.
Hopefully it stays like that and goes until, I don't know, April. But I hardly doubt so. And yeah, I'm just like trying to put up with this much discomfort.
Launching
Getting used
probe.
to it, but it still sucks. What are you talking about? No, you're not experiencing what I'm experiencing. At all. At all.
Probe launched. launched.
Were you born in Manaus? If you're born in Manaus, or if you have been living more than 3 months in Manaus, you are acclimatized to Manaus. So you don't suffer as much.
Launching probe.
If I shower here, I'm uncomfortable in 40 minutes, 35 minutes or something. During these days of heat wave here. If you shower in Manaus, you're good. Unless you go again to the sun
Probe away.
or do some work or physical activity, then you're going to be sweaty again and uncomfortable again. Here, just like sitting down in the shadow was hot. Like, you don't understand. Like, even my cup, when you hold the glass of sorry. Very dry as well, so that's a lot. When you hold the holder of the glass cup, the glass mug, my sheets, my duvet, yeah, I know, I like hot weather, so I cover myself with duvet even though it's hot. But that's me, don't be like me. So my duvet, my sheet, my mattress, everything is hot. Like warm, actually warm. Toilet seat, mouse, keyboard, the chair, the taco floor, wood. It's like warm. So this is crazy. Crazy. All right. That's Urla Rast. And now we're out, and we're out of the Shrike Abyssal. This little cluster here. I'm sorry. I'm gonna buy some fuel. And I buy some probes. I watched today. This last week I watched Teen Maya, and today I watched Elis Regina with my mother. Awesome, man. Like the national cinema sometimes is very good. Very good. Hourglass Nebula. Then we have Omega Nebula. Titan Nebula. Disable infected production line. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. But I never liked hot weather. Not even when you're in the beach. I like not needing to have my air conditioner or fan turned on or whenever I'm in my room. I have experienced air conditioner, like who hasn't? Like, come on. And fan as well. But I hate fan. Hate. I don't know what happens. It's just that, you know, your hair of your forearm, mine just gets kind of numb. And it bothers me deeply that my arm and forearm hair gets my skin numb. Like it completely overturns and makes the sensation of cooling being from pleasant to something greatly unpleasant. I put up with it with if like other people are with me and these people need the fan to sleep, to be. But if not, if I'm alone, or if the thing is like being gently positioned to me because come on, you should be cool, I'm here giving you like making a favor. No, don't, that's not a favor to me. And then I give the short explanation. I hate fans. Air conditioner I don't like. I have mixed experiences. When I was young, very young, I felt a lot of mold smell in many of the ones that I would experience in the secretary's office, in my like schools when I was growing up, in department stores or like public buildings. I frequently would feel this smell, this mold smell. And then I created these negative reinforcements with air conditioner. And then growing up and in the adult life, I never felt this smell anymore. Never. Like I could say 2002 plus. just vanished, and then my experience completely changed, and I'm like, okay, now I want one. It's hot, and I want one. And but my experience with Belém, with hot weather, is mostly having several showers. My record is not like one special day, like many days. My record would be 5 showers. My medium would be 2.5 showers. Like you wake up, you go to sleep, shower, shower. That's a given. If you live in Belém, if you live in Manaus, that's a given. You wake up, you shower, you go to sleep, you shower first. If you don't do it, you are fucking troglodyte, and you don't deserve to have like a girlfriend or something. And then many places, I'm sure Manaus is just like this, but Belém was like this, and I can talk about Belém. Many workplaces, many have showers at your workplace. Like every single place has a bathroom. Doesn't matter which place it is. But in Belém, the workplaces normally have a little booth for you to have a shower, nice shower. And then I would work or study and go from school to school or work to school, school to work, and in the middle of the city during my busy day I would have a shower. Sometimes two. I would wake up, shower, a given. And then you go to like university, and then I would have lunch, and before I would leave the university like 1:30 or 2 p.m. shower. Then I would go to like a course, and then I study it. And then from the course back to the university, shower in the course. Or I preferred the block showers in the blocks of UFPA, of the university there, because they were cleaner than the school in the downtown. So I would hold on, and also you kind of you risk sweating when you are in a crowded bus. Anyways, I'll get the bus, go to university. University is very cool because it's just grass, trees, and woods. So, and by the river too, very beautiful FPA. So you would go there to the block of like, I don't know, philosophy block, and you just enter the shower and you have a row of like 8 showers. You go to the last one, obviously, shower in peace, nobody there, just perfection. And then I would study more, date, then go to my house, sometimes with the girlfriend or not, and then I would have another shower. And sometimes there was like room for one more. So that's my experience in Berlin in the hot weather. I don't really crave air conditioner because you can just shower more. And I fucking hate fans. Like I don't understand like how people even
I have
enjoy this.
detected an anomaly.
Hello, an anomaly here. So and I do not like. Oh my god! It's the only or the best thing that the hot weather normally has. Waterfalls in case of like Campo Grande or something in the Pantanal, right? You have waterfalls. It's fucking hell on earth. Like whatever. Or the coast with beaches. You don't like beaches? How come? What? I know that Manaus, you guys don't have much. You have to go to Pará to really experience beaches or Amapá. But dude, it doesn't make any sense that to me. You have some beaches, like you have some river beaches and places like Alter do Chão that is in Pará, but I'm pretty sure it's like a beach. And you guys, you probably have something similar in Manaus too. I just don't know which one. Alter do Chão. You know Alter do Chão, right? Like it's internationally famous, this thing. So I don't know. We have a place called Ponta Negra here, and it's like a beach, and I hate it. How can you hate it? Let's see, Ponta Negra. Must be beautiful. Oh, come on, man. Ponta Negra, Natal. Praia de Ponta Negra, Natal. Ponta Negra, Amazonas. Praia de Ponta Negra, Manaus. Ah, now I have it. It's a river beach. Hey, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, look at it. It's a river beach. It's even long. Looks cool. But hey man, look at the color of the water. That's awesome. That's river beach. I mean, you could enjoy it. I really miss beach. But my experience with beach is with salty water, like Atlantic water. And I don't know why, like this makes, I don't know, something. And this is too crowded already. I wouldn't like to be here. Like, clearly too crowded. Like, povão. It's not like I'm an elitist. It's just like, for me, beach, you have to either go off season or you go to the alternative beach that nobody goes and you just like have the sea for you. And you can swim, you can leave your shit on the beach and nobody is going to steal it. Look at my experience. I'm talking about like security here. It's just fucking culture, right? This fucking culture. Alright. Yeah, man, you're a fucking heretic. How come you don't like beach? This is insane to me that you don't like a beach. There are only two reasons on why I would possibly go to the beach. One, women. Two, show off the physique. But then again, I have a girlfriend, there is nothing to show. It is crowded and the water is dirty. Yeah, I would. Yeah, okay, I agree with you. Yes, I would agree with you. I don't like crowded beaches at all. And I don't like dirty water at all. I wouldn't even touch a beach like that. And there are many beaches like that. For example, Mosqueiro, that is the balneário close to my home city, my Belém. It's an island with 13 beaches. 5 are full of sewage. So no, 8 are kind of fine. And I would never go to the 5 beaches. Or I would go because there's parties, there's bars. You have to pass through the roads, but I wouldn't shower in them. My main reason to go to a beach is to go to the water. That's it. Like, yeah, women are cool and all. I mean, women are cool and all, and I never had this much physique to show. And no, my thing is to go to the water and stay in the water. And I would even bother people because I wanted to go to the water. And people were like, fuck you, like we're here, no, we're not going to go there. Like many situations, from me being immature to even the adult life. I remember that I visited Copacabana. Sorry, I visited Rio de Janeiro. And we stayed in a friend's house that was more like an acquaintance to me. And now he's like a good acquaintance, I would say. He's more, I know him more, but not still a friend. And I kept insisting. I would ask at least 3 times a day. I stayed for 10 days for the World Cup, right? The World Cup 2014. I would ask at least 3 times a day directly to him, when are we going to Copacabana? When are we going to Leblon? Can we go to like the what about this beach? What about this beach? Dude, the guy started to get pissed. And I'm like, oh, I kind of noticed, okay, number one. Then my other friend came, hey dude, you're really insisting on this, like stop, like you're annoying. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then I stopped asking. I really wanted to go to fucking beach. It's my thing, man. Go to the beach, to step on the sand, and then shower in the water. Bathe. I just miss it very much. I don't miss the beach as much as I miss Tacacá, though. To be fair, when I traveled to Guarujá in São Paulo and Penha, city of Beto World, I went to the beach and it was alright. To be fair, most places that I've traveled to that had beaches, such as Copacabana, Fortaleza, and the ones mentioned earlier, visited the beaches, but only because my family wanted to. Come on, man, how the fuck can you not enjoy beaches? Baked in the K-Pack. Baked in the fierce heat of a white sun, K-Pack is a rocky, waterless world wrapped in a haze of hydrogen and ethane. Sulfur and iron give yellowish and black tinges to much of the planet's surface. No registered settlements appear in the records, though there are clearly metallic anomalies that indicate roofed structures. Oh, cool.
The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility without the proper protocols and authorizations in place. Be warned, the experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not...
Probe launched.
Drink water.
Something on our sensors.
Dude, I feel like exercise even though it's a tiny bit, but you know what? Let me do a test here. Hold on. This is 900 grams. 900 grams. This mug is heavy. I know a lot of people have cups. Plastic cups. But I really don't like plastic. As much as I can not use plastic, I mean, you have to diminish the amount of microplastics you have in your body. So if I can have a glass of water, I'm going to have a glass of water. But this is a mug that is heavy and it's like full of water. It's 900 grams. And look the distance that I pick. Let me simulate the distance here so that you can see. That's the distance that I pick my cup of water. So when I'm like here, it's by the side of the monitor. So pick 1 kilo like this. And you will feel the effort in your shoulder. It's 1 fucking kilo for you to bring, drink, and give back. It's like, oof, Jesus. Are you going to do this for 8 hours, my man? Are you fucking kidding me? And I probably have a better shoulder in the right than in the left because of this. So yeah, it's silly, but it's cool. These little cool silly things. Now, let me ask you a question. Would you rather bring your friends and or girlfriend to a club resort or to a beach? Beach. When I was growing up, 12, 13, 14, even 15 years old, I used to go to all kinds of resorts. There was this place that I went, I don't know how many times, man. Asbep. Dude. I came here tens of times. I could say 40 times, 50 times, 30 times, I wouldn't know. This is the place that I came to the most. This is some kilometers from my house, and this is a club for the people that work in banks in Belém. So if you work in a bank, there will be a high chance that you will be enrolled in this club. And this club, basically, if you were enrolled, you had a discount or tickets to go. Like free tickets. You actually have to go to a place to get the tickets. So the fathers, the parents of many of our friends had these associations, enrollments in ASBEP. So sometimes somebody would say, hey, I have 10 tickets, let's go. And no, I have 3, and then 13 of us go to ASBEP, girls and boys. And ASBEP is one club. There's many others in Belém. So I went to many other clubs, but this one that was the one that I went the most. Nowadays I think of this. This is a little disgusting that I'm going to say, but I cannot overlook piss. I mean, it's full of kids and adults and a lot of beer. So it is a fact that people piss in the water. I have never been one of those. Like, it is easy when you are bathing and you want to piss. It is just fucking easy, just let go. But I never would, like, I would get out of the area, go to the bathroom, and then come back. But you know that a lot of people don't do this. So nowadays, you would have to pay me like big money for me to actually go in the water when it's crowded or something. Nothing against, there's so much chlorine that nothing against going in a day that is like empty, but dude, like, I wouldn't go. But the best part was this, was the red slider. Like, the white was easy because like everybody would go. The red slider, like, it was scary because it was a drop. Like, I spent years without going this red one. Where is that? Oh, that's a better photograph. Oh, I must be right on top of it. Let me see if I can put myself away from it. So you can see here, this slider was insane. The blue was fun, just fun. The white starts very horizontal, but the red, it was almost as tall as the white, and it was a drop. It was like very vertical, so it was very scary. I went once. I think one of the last times that I visited this resort club was when I decided to go for one attempt in the red, and I actually burned my back. Like the left upper left part of my back had burns because I don't know, too much friction, and I kind of traumatized me. I'm like, oh fuck that, I'm never going there again, or in any slides ever again. Fuck that. So yeah, it was very cool. This club had a lot going on. You had this, right, that you can see here is the same thing. Okay, the same photograph but in different, no, the same place but in different photographs. You had the bar area and the snack bar and people having lunch, and then you had more back there, and where it is written Club Esbepi is the road. Okay, so people would arrive the road here, and then but then the club would finish here in the slides, the water slides. So there afterwards was, I think, football camp or something. Yeah, like, great memories. And no, I wouldn't go. You would have to pay me big money. Like I said before. Let me fix this now. Here. Alright. Beach is the way to go. So, is it possible to see your brachioradialis and forearm flexors tensing when you hold that water mug? That itself is a workout. Oh yes, the classic pool warmers. That looks fun. Yeah man, this is 1 kilo. This is 1 fucking kilo. No way. This is 1 kilo. Let's go back to Mass Effect. Surface scan detects Mac production facility matching the registration parameters of Hane Kedar Corporation. Facility reports emergency lockdown at this location. Personnel scans report no living beings detected. Hazard scans show a large number of virus-infected Macs quarantined within the facility. The activation of the primary production line controls should disrupt the creation of additional infected Macs. Let's finish scanning the planets and then we're landing in it. Only. My point stands. Clubs, resorts, beach. Oh, come on, man. No, you gotta be kidding me. For bathing? You have to be kidding.
Probe launched.
Look at me. Look at my intention. The whole thing of a beach for me is to go in the water. I have to go in the water. That's it. Don't go in the water. There's no reason to go to the beach.
Launched.
Yeah, if they're friends and the styrofoam, like with food and some beer and I don't know, some volleyball in the beach. These summer dreams. Yeah, they're cool. I'm not going to lie. including like women, dating and flirting and summer dream, okay, summer dream. But beach for me is water. It's bathing. It's catching waves. This is something that brings me great memories and the experience of it is, you don't need like memories. The experience is in itself so good. How come it's still rich? And I'm scared. Oh, yeah, I've been missing.
Probe launched.
There is basically nothing to do at the beach other than swimming. Eating at the beach sucks. Why? It's expensive. Okay, I agree with you because it's expensive. But normally it's expensive good food. And I hate getting sand in my underwear, shorts, and feet. Yeah, that's not great. And for me, it's more like the salt. The salt is the problem.
Launching probe.
Because like I said, my experience with beaches is the Atlantic Sea. It's actually salty water. I barely even went like ever to river beaches. Because you have the option to go to
Probe away.
Atlantic, Caribbean beaches, you go to it. Like, I would even go alone. I remember in like a season starts,
Probe away.
I would say to my mother, I did this twice or thrice, that I didn't have a house to go, no house. I had some money. I did this more than 10 times, to the beach that was 90 kilometers from Belém. More than 10 times, easily. Go on Friday afternoon, come back on Sunday, like, I don't know, evening or something. Because it was, like, 4 reais, the bus to go. You take a bus to the downtown, from the downtown, so you go to the beach. Fine, because it's some people work in Belém from Mosqueiro. So the counties, they got together and they diminished the price of the bus fare. But Salinas, no, Salinas was 250 kilometers. 4 hours of bus, 3 hours going fast by car. And I did this like 3 times. Or 2 or 3. The ticket was kind of expensive, something like, I don't know, 70 reais for a nice ride, or 30 or 40 reais by bus. And by bus is lengthy, it's like 4 hours. And you just fucking go. And you don't sleep, you find like, you sleep on top of your pocket so that you don't get robbed. And you, with your clothes, you go to the beach in some place and you just fucking sleep on the beach. Sleep for maybe 3-4 hours, you get a little drunk, and you wake up, you keep going. Like, on high season, fuck, there's so many people there. And, yeah, I've been broke. This is a broke boy story. Like, no money at all. I would go to a place that has parties, and what happens is this. Okay, oh god, that's a good memory. Wow, that's a good memory. Let's go here. Hold on. Give me some more richer here. Atalaya. If you look at Praia do Atalaia in Google Earth, it's this huge thing that I showed many times here. So what happens is that the bus or by car, when you arrive at the beach, you arrive in this street here, okay? You arrive in here. This is high tide. This is not it's not very good to show, but normally when you arrive here in medium, the line of the water would be like here or something. So you have a lot of beach to see already. It's beautiful. And then you have these bars. But around here, this whole area, okay, was dominated, maybe from like here, in this place, Restaurant Santa Lucia, until close to the road here, it was dominated by big companies. So the first one would be Chin, okay, Chin, cell phones, Chin. So a large area, like large, some, I don't know, 200 meters just for Chin. and they would make a division with flags on the sand. Like this is the team area. There will be shows, like concerts, events, people like magicians. One day there was a guy with a fucking jetpack, and more shows, and then gifts, like I don't know, bandanas and caps, like all day long. Models, like cars being shown. So there was a place for Chin, Oi, Vivo, Claro. I don't know, man. I don't even know the name of the other companies, but like every patch of ground from the Atalaya Beach, the end, was dominated by these big companies that had huge events, and they were competing against each other for the attention of the people there. And yeah, that was fucking great. I was like 14. This was 1999, the year 2000, 2001, 2002. So yeah, I would fucking go without a place to stay. I would sleep on the beach. I would have just money to have like lunch and dinner and maybe some alcohol money. I would meet people there, mostly men, unfortunately. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to be hypocritical. I've always had this summer dream that I find a girl in the beach and even have sex in the beach and then great love. No, this never happened. But it was awesome anyways, because I would find friends. Okay, I would find friends that, hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? And sometimes they would invite me to their house, sometimes not, and I would not force myself into this awkward situation, never asked. Sometimes you get to know people there in the moment of being drunk among men, and then you find new friends. Then now you have a contact, and then you go to places together, and you have now friends. Even until today, there are some friends in my Facebook contacts there from this time and epoch, and it's just being I don't know, crazy. I've been 20 once. Yeah, okay, great memory. Dude, I had completely forgot about this. This was out of my head. Wow, that's a nice memory. Fuck, it was nice remembering this, dude. Nice Sunday night. Nice Sunday night. Let's go back to the Mass Effect here. Expensive and the ambience is not of my liking. I like eating calm places. Eating while there are drunk people doing drunk people things and kids running around screaming and eating sand is not cool. There is still sand in my swimming trunks. I just accepted the fact that it's sandy and I will have to coexist at this point whenever I'm wearing it. Yeah, it's like this. When you arrive from the beach, you shower. Doesn't matter. You have to shower. And then if you have a pair of underwears, you can even postpone, like Speedos. But if you just have the one Speedo, which was my case frequently, you have to shower and you have to wash with soap your Speedo right there and then, so that you hang, so that the other day it's dry, so that you can go to the beach again with that Speedo. That is a nice summer drink to have, not gonna lie. Yep. So anomaly surface scan detects Mac product. Okay, no, yeah. Have I scanned? I have scanned. I have to now land on the planet. Drink water. Exercise. Let's go. Girlfriend and dumped. That's a little too much, I would say, but it's still, come on. What's going on here? pass to the inside? I could. Very cool. Could like be shielded here. What's this now? Oh, there's a dead Asari here already. Is it an Asari? It's an Asari. Computer examine. Attention, MX 7552 for a OPU recall notice. Attention all personnel, our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the MX obedient processor, which has been found to cause systemic breakdown of associated components. We have begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue use of the MX 7000 till further notice. Dr. Rochelle, Director, Han Kadar Experimental Mechanics. No response. Gianna, just for information, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After expressed concern, I checked his logs, and indeed, the mechs and parts they picked up contained the recalled OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for a Jarahe station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're all okay, but I think we've done all we can to do at this point. Attention, murder situation in progress. Dr. Talarasan. I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destruction at the random. Even units not initially installed with the faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We are containing this as best we can. We can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Shell learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them. Chief Saunders, Security. Announcement, facility lockdown. Dr. Talaras. Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You are hereby ordered to seal the production line access corridor from the rest of this facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside of the malfunctional mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you, Chief Saunders of Security. Jesus, the guy is that's a guy. You are the last person that I expected to like the beach. That is almost unbelievable. You do a billion different things to preserve your health and encourage people to do the same. Then you say that you like the beach. What do you see of problems with the beach? Like health-wise. A beach is very healthy. Yeah, don't go to a crowded beach. Don't swallow sand. Don't swallow sea water, river water, salt. Like sun, good sun, sweating, physical activity, and like bathing in like natural water. Come on, man. The sand and the water, the only thing that saves it is the sun. You're talking about dirty beaches. You are taking your bad experiences, your bad experience with beaches, and generalizing it. Like, beaches are good, man. Seriously. Like, in the future, when you're traveling, you go to a place that has a beach, and then you look at the beach that is popular, and then you do not go to this beach. You go to another beach. Could be even by the side of this beach. And then you will see a deserted place. Just the nature and you. Let me see if I can find a photograph here. I have this beautiful photograph that my brother took from me. That maybe is my Facebook, but I would need to check. Let me just... I have no idea if this is here or not. It's kinda weird to look in the other monitor here. So photos. Where is my photos, goddammit? Okay, photos. Dude, there's so many photos. Albums. Antiques? Maybe it's in the antiques? Yeah, that's a photo. There was another one that was... that he took like vertically like this. And it would to just show the majesty of it. That's me. This photo is from 2005. It was me and my brother, just me and my brother, visiting Salinas, off season, just us, nobody else in the beach. And this is a camera from 2005, so this was a nice resolution back then. And this, look at this, just this rainy weather, and nobody else, just me and my brother, and we were just catching waves there. That's what we went to do. We went to step on this wet sand, and we want to catch some waves. I still remember this day. This was awesome. And many days like this. There was once that I went with my father, only me and my father. My father would say, "Yippee!" taking the waves. I'm not even shitting you. He would say this. And I don't know, man. I have a very good relationship with, come on. I'm being repetitive at this point. So yeah, this is my Facebook. So alright, let's go back to more Mass Effect. Cool, a lot of sand and water. Very fun. With my experiences, alright? I can't just take other people's experiences. No, I understand. Yeah, I understand this point of view in your logic. But you cannot take your experience and make it to be the whole. That's what I'm trying to say. So, okay, that was the computer. Computers, some Medigel, the Dangerous Max, and the facility with every scientist dead, I think. Datapad, Dr. Talarasan located. Chief, I've located the Asari, Dr. Talarasan, the production line of access corridor. We've set up a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. Proceeding to objective. I secured Dr. Talarasan and I'm heading into the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. Gamble. Warehouse breached. Chief, I'm in the warehouse. It seems pretty empty. Sir, I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get that main production line shut down. Gamble. I will visit every beach in the world just to prove my point if that's what I need to do. You will enjoy many of them, I'm pretty sure. You're going to have better experiences, my man. I know it.
Get ready to fight.
I'm missing these shots, aren't I? Yeah, they go like this and then it's not very cool. No, I mean it's very cool, but it's not very easy to predict where they're going exactly.
We've been spotted.
Rerouting power.
Am I even hitting him? Yes, I was. We went from talking about my hair color to a debate about beaches, and that whole thing went for an hour. Amazing. Yeah, man, that's nice. I don't mind. Here for this. After I'm 39, man. Like, a lot happened in my life. Ooh.
Attack exceeds unit defense systems. Excuse me. Careful.
Ready to engage. Requesting assistance. Backup systems engaged. Member offline. Critical system damage. Requesting assistance.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have sniper.
Hostile forces have engaged. Engaging target. Unit member offline.
No shields.
Okay, missed that one. You missed this
Allied
one.
force casualty.
This is nice to have a civilized discussion with another person, even if the person likes things like Takakanya. You, oh my god, heretics! These heretics! Jesus Christ, how you don't like yakisoba or takakai doesn't make any sense, man.
Rerouting power. Critical system damage.
Dude, how many of you there are?
Requesting assistance.
I don't have any more ammunition.
Backup systems engaged. Rerouting power. Rerouting power. Excuse me.
I don't want to spend my heavy weapons ammunition, man.
Backup systems engaged.
I'm going to be waiting on ammunition here. This is bullshit. Ouch. I'm going to use the concussive shots and grenades.
Requesting assistance.
Concussive shot, right? And then there's the grenade as well. Concussive shot, concussive shot.
Requesting assistance.
Concussive shot. No ammunition still? So is this the infinite? Wait a second, what's the damage of... So the heavy inferno grenade is 100 damage. Heavy concussive shots. It's 100 damage too. Oh, okay.
Allied force casualty.
Takaka is just a spicy soup with extra leaves, and yakisoba is just pasta with soy sauce and some veggies on it. It's nothing special. Pure heresy. It doesn't make any sense that having impression to Jesus Christ.
Rerouting power. Excuse me. Threat neutralization initiated.
I'm going to melee them to death. Oh, cool! It's the first time that I do this. Ouch! 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 There is a reason. I have weapons.
Excuse me.
Okay, with shields on, I can do this.
Excuse me. System failing.
Dude, they're being produced, aren't they? I have to like turn off something here. This is bullshit. They keep coming. They're not going to stop coming. Oh my god. Run.
Sing aid!
Element 0. Yeah, they are not going to stop coming. What the fuck? To be fair, I have one good yakisoba. It was made by an Asian friend of mine. You told me this. Because she knows how to make it. But the problem is that Donna Socorro and other people that make it to sell don't. And I got judged by the majority. I
Right
could
there.
agree with you. Because the best yakisobas that I've ever had in my life were made by Japanese people in Japanese places. But still, it's good.
System damage. Requesting assistance. Unit member offline.
Fucking shut down this thing, right? God damn it. Probably mosquito. Oh, thank you. Like my munition just finished. You. They explode? Alrighty. We can both agree that Vatapá is better than Yakisoba, right? Yes. Yes. Takaka trumps all. Like every single food in the planet, sweet or salty, is trumped by Takaka. Let's start there. And yes, Vatapá is superior than Karuru, than Yakisoba. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I could go there. Seems correct. So the Titan Nebula, we disable the thing. Omega Rosetta Nebula. Let's help Jacob. It's time to help Jacob. Yep, let's go help Jacob. Drink water. Put the fuel depot here. Sorry. At the first orbit, Goliath. A hydrogen helium gas giant, Goliath's orbit takes it near the system's Mars relay. A useful event for drive core discharge in automated helium-3 refueling platforms. Unfortunately, its orbit is currently taking it away from the relay, and it will continue this inconvenience for the next 3 galactic standard years. Alright. Moderate.
Probe away.
Sorry.
Probe away.
Dude, you know what? I'm going to Google something that I might find. Let me see. Stanjin Praia do Atalaia. Let me see if I can find this. Because this is like 20 plus years ago. Stanj Oi. Shouchin do Atalaia. Shouchin Praia do Atalaia. Yeah, these are all recent. I have had many photographs, but these were lost in a old HD that I had. Yeah, man. So, oi. Praia do Atalaia. Look at the photographs, how old they are. They were mounted stages. Yeah, I'm not going to find this shit. I'm pretty sure there are millions of photographs. But they're private. Yeah, I'm not going to find this. Not so easily, at least. I had to find, like, ask for friends or something. Maybe some friends have. Another person lost a car in Atalanta. Yeah, this is daily. In high season, daily. In low season, probably, I don't know, monthly. But it's super common, man. Super common. Even though it's tragic, I still think it's hilarious. Because it's human ingenuity and like irresponsibility Right there. Thousands of reais or dollars to the drain. To the sea.
Probe.
To the sea. Good fucking bye.
Probe away. Probe launched.
It started so well and then you just crushed it down. I understand like in Takaka, but having it as your favorite food is something else. That shouldn't be happening anymore. People know that it happens and they still park there. They never did anything. Imagine that you're like 20 years old from Manaus and you never entered this stream. And you go there, you don't understand anything about tides. You come from the river place, like the place where there's no much of these tides, and you miss the warnings from the firefighters somehow. You are drunk, distracted, or something, and I don't blame you. It's tragic, yes. People should know more about general science and life, yes, but sometimes it's out of your control, man. Sometimes it's out of your control. For example, do you have a dog or cat? Dog. Let's go with dog. Do you know that the dogs can die eating chocolate? If you have a pet, you should know. You should do your research. But some people don't know. And then they give chocolate to their dogs, and then their dogs die. Because the dogs don't have an enzyme that processes one of the substances of chocolate that can become toxic, that we have, this enzyme. So, did you know this? There are many of these little tricky things that are like kind of complicated and like a lot of people don't know. For example, I remember when I was a kid, the firefighters came to our fourth grade, basic school, right? Fundamental school in Brazil. I remember the firefighter telling us that turning on lights, opening and closing doors and windows, especially doors and windows with hinges that are metallic. I mean, every hinge must be metallic. I'm stupid. But anyways, opening and closing doors and windows, like the ones that have hinges, turning on lights, turning on any appliance can give sparks. So if you're smelling gas in somebody's house or in your house, you do not turn on the light. You do not open or close doors. You call the firefighters. Or you can die. And if you don't die, and it still cause an explosion accident, you can lose a lot of property. Like there goes your clothes, your documents, your appliances, your furniture. Your house could explode, like the walls can come down, etc. Because of a spark. A spark. Like you I don't know. Like it's crazy for me that opening and closing a door, the hinges can spark. Because they can. Just like when I was, like my father worked for a transporting company for Petrobras. And then sometimes Petrobras would invite people for these events. And those are events that we needed to leave our cell phones in the main gate entrance. And I'm like, this was 2001 or 2000. I remember being 14 or 15. So no, 2000 or 1999. And I had this Motorola old cell phone and I asked why. And the technician, he said, cell phones can explode. I'm like, seriously? He says, yes. Even the most modern cell phones, they can spontaneously explode. I don't know about today, but the old batteries of 2002, 1, 3, 5, they could definitely spontaneously explode. So if you are in a facility that you have like a silo of 5,000 gallons of oil and your cell phone explodes in your pocket, you die, everybody dies, the facility explodes. Like, no. So the cell phones stay in the door. Wait. When the archaeologists would go there, find those cars, and assume that there was another water city there. Well, I thought that not turning on shit like that while there's gas in the air was common sense. Just like as at gas stations, it's not common sense, man. It is not. One of the misconceptions that people have is common sense. Because, for example, a girl pisses sitting on the toilet. A man pisses with like standing in front of the toilet normally. And then there's an argument because of this. Because naturally it's common sense that you leave it open or that you leave it closed and or that you clean regularly or whatever little rule you have in your heads, and then you have like an argument now with your girlfriend, wife, spouse, whatever it is. Because people assume things that sometimes aren't. And assuming things is a big problem. Assuming things is the basis of existence and civilization, but at the same time can like it's potentially can generate so many problems. So don't assume, just do or assume the worst. It's a nice life tip I would give you. Now this is Joab. Anomaly detected. Hello. Joab. Ugh, my throat. The common sense is to not piss on the toilet seat and flush. Yep. Joab is a two-mooned habitable planet that is most well known for its mass extinction event. Thousands of years ago, Joab was home to a primate-like spacefaring civilization as well as abundant flora and fauna. However, this can only be deduced from time capsules put into the ground well outside habitation centers. All cities and detectable dwellings were targeted in a mass orbital bombardment that turned them into vapor. What? The resulting dust shroud killed all photosynthetic life and all fauna dependent on it. Today, humans have recolonized the planet and are rapidly introducing their own species, beginning with cyanobacteria and heterotrophic bacteria to bring a suitable level of oxygen and nitrogen for respiration. Travel advisory. Atmospheric pressure at sea level on Joab is double that on Earth. Visitors with upper respiratory infections, emphysema, cancer, or history of thoracic surgery should consult their physician before landing on Joab. Population 21 million. Nice. Capital New Jericho.
Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what...
Probe launched. I have found something.
Mercenary activity detected on a planet's surface. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding protocols. Possible location for rumored site of illegal archaeological activity. Blue Sun's intentions unknown. Blue Suns, man, let's kill all of them. Let's kill them already! No, probably they're going to be
Launching
Pacific. I don't need to kill them or something.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Launching probe.
It's not like I need anything. I just like to survey the planets. Just leave it at that.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
It's fire or something else here.
Probe away.
Moderate. There's no bore. Oh, we have some elements here.
Probe launched. Launching
Also,
probe.
I have a question. Let's go. Let's answer a question from Pedro. Now we land and drink water. Of course, we're going to go with hot women. Do you see strength gains after every session? I use it too. Nowadays, I don't. It's hard to measure when you stop measuring, when you stop caring. But this would take a long time for me to actually feel this. Sorry. Like, let's say that every Monday you train your biceps and you are currently doing 10 reps, 30 kilos each hand. Are you able to increase the weights that you use after every session? Like on the next Monday, you'll be able to do 10 reps with 31 kilos each hand. I use it to feel this very clearly. Like I said, I had 1 meter 80 and I weighed 56 kilos. Now I'm kind of plateaued. I'm kind of fat. But if I keep disciplined, I'm going to get strong again. And it's pretty hard for me to go above 84 kilos, man. 84 kilos is very heavy. Difficult to sustain. Like I have to keep exercising cardio or else I'm like breathing like fuck like a an old dog. And it's probably close to my genetics plateau for my level of effort and feeding and etc. Of course, if I make more effort, so I spend like 2 to 3 hours in the gym every day in 2 separate sessions. Like I see those like Hollywood actors, they do, apart from steroids, they go in the morning to do like strength training, and then they go in the afternoon to do what's it called, CrossFit training, and they do this for like 3 months, and then they get huge. Yeah, like if I do this one day, yeah, my plateau is going to be higher. But right now, with the level of effort that I have, my plateau is probably going to be still 84 kilos. So it's kind of hard for me to acquire strength between sessions. Every single time, for many years now, every single time, it's like a horrible effort every time that I work out. Because like I try to be disciplined, or I try to maintain like good strength or something. But then 3 days pass, or a week passes, and then I go try to do the same thing again. It's a bitch again. Like, what? I mean, I work out since 2003, my man. 2003? 2002. So yeah, I've been around the block. Oh, hello, you guys. I see. Thanks for the answer. Yeah,
Ego!
You sons.
Nice. We're hitting close in the mouth. Got one.
Dude, there was a lot of guys. What the fuck? Project Cray. Project Cover.
Nothing's faster than Jatiga Boss Paws.
Let's AoE them down.
One less. They're all yours, Jatiga.
Oh, that was a nice grenade right there.
Nice shot.
Hold on a sec. I don't know about needing to spend more time at the gym to see more results or to break a plateau. I think that all you need to do is increase the intensity. You should look it up. You should look it up. So, we are called gym rats, right? You see this physique, gym rats. But if you see people that actually work, their work is to carry weights. They're like monsters. But they don't do it like regimented with like good sleep and good diets and like 1 hour per day maximum. No. They carry like rice 7 hours a day or something. They load onto a boat. Then in the boat, when the boat takes off, they load from the initial reception area to a cargo area. And then the boat arrives in a port or something. And then they have to load to the cargo area. Then from the cargo area to the port. And dude, these people are massive. So yes, there is a relation, a correlation. And of course you're going to sleep a lot. You can see athletes as well. The athletes, they train many hours a day. Not 1 hour, not 2 hours, many hours a day. And the athletes are the hottest people in the world, men and women. Like, I don't see models like in I don't know, these walks with this, I don't know, these fancy clothes. I don't find that attractive. When I want to see something like eating and like have a beautiful eye candy, I go for athletes. Like in indoors competitions or something like Italy, Brazil, United States. Like their belly is flat. They have muscles like everywhere. They're super hot, and they train 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day, and then they get fucking massive. Obviously, if you spend more time exercising and eating well, obviously, and resting well, you're going to develop more muscle. That's only logical. The problem is that there's excess catabolism, there's a lot of reaping that happens, and so when you work out and make this as a hobby and as an art, you try to maximize, you try to work with here and there these little things. But if you want to get the full thing, uh, yeah, like with or without steroids, you should definitely do 2 sessions or something. But I'm not a physical educator. Even though I understand what I'm talking about when I talk about nutrition, I only read articles about this, about 2 visits to the gym, one for strength and hypertrophy training, and then you go to lunch, and then you take a nap, and then you wake up like 4 p.m. or something, and then you go again to the gym for a CrossFit session that involves a lot of dynamic training and cardio, and then you come back, you eat well again, and then you sleep, and you start another day. In between, like of an act, right? In between scenes and rehearsals and etc. Yeah. So you do this for like 3 months. You're massive. Yes. Well, personally, I started seeing better results recently after I adopted my mentor's training philosophy, which is basically super high intensity with low volume. I did this for a long time. I remember doing this for a long time. I still do kind of this, but there's a limit of what you can do with calisthenics, with like the floor. So, I do a lot of intensity, but I cannot have like maximum intensity to spend like 20 minutes working out. No, I have to spend more time. And there's value in repetition too. I think I heard Greg Doucette talking about this. Like even though the first sets and the maximum weight gives you this the hurt feeling, and you feel your muscles being exercised, completing the set, completing the other series and 10 repetitions each or something, even though it can get to failure and you feel like it's not doing the effect anymore, there is vast amounts of papers written about the effectivity of this. So it only makes sense, right? I don't know, man. I read about it. I'm not a physical educator. I'm not a researcher about it, so don't trust me. Trust your sources. As I mentioned before, I've been working out for around 40 minutes to an hour per week. My strength improves after every session. That's very interesting, man. It's actually the first time that I hear this. The other time that you said also, drink water. Right, so I wanted to come back here to see if I failed to explore something here or there. Computer terminal. Outgoing message, request for aid. Commander Santiago, hope you are doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of our cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farin, Chief Researcher, Exogeny Special Projects. Let's make a deal. Dr. Farin, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Commander Vito Santiago, Co-Executive Officer, Blue Suns. Medikit. A bit of ammunition here. Right? Did I pick up the ammunition? Here's a kitchen. Cool. Personal locker, some credits. Oh, it was here. No, it was not here. What? More credits. What can I find here? I'm thinking that this is the path, and that other place there is exploration, so let's go for the exploration first. And then we go to the path. Oh, I never looked. Okay, being dumb. You should watch some Mike Mazer stuff, seriously. Man, he was a genius, way ahead of his time. He was a medicine student too, and he gives great advice. I'm looking it up later. Yeah, I'm curious now.
Fire in the hole!
Overload deployed. Friendly fire!
I didn't frame fire, woman.
Shotguns, close. To cover!
Nothing's faster than Jatika Vospod.
Oh, come on, I shot nothing.
Forward!
Time to burn. Both of them died? We're downed, to be fair. More precise.
Shield is there!
Oh god.
Perfect! Combat drone ready. Perfect!
Refined element 0. This is our drone. So he was the first bodybuilder ever to get a perfect score in the Metro Universe 78. The man was just that good. Cool. Holy shit. Protean? What? What? Another one of those, but without Ashley here. Cool. He was benching 170 kilos when he had only 75 kilos himself. And he was 15 years old when it happened. Yes, I'm just that big of a fanboy. Jesus Christ, that's enormous, right? Girl.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Blue Sun's activity traced. From Cerberus Command. We did a little due diligence on this Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with Captain Voorhas. Coordinates we obtained as the last known location of the MSV Strontium Mule have been added to your galaxy map. It turns out that the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover the cargo. Please pass the information to us, and you can keep any other items of value you may find. What you will with the Blue Suns. Let's go for more shit. So, good life. Let's keep exploring. Then we have Joab that I have explored, I think. Right? And Laban is a desert world with sea upon sea of scorching hot iron oxide wearing away more blizzard cliffs. Its atmosphere is thick and layered with significant levels of oxygen trapped under an upper helium layer. Initially, surveyors detected traces of iridium from orbit, only to find a surprising archaeological discovery. The iridium came from bunkers on the surface, blown apart by a dreadnought-class weapon. Oh. The logical conclusion was that the civilization of Joab has reached Laban, and its outposts here will destroy it to make their extermination complete. Jesus Christ, man, what the fuck? And it's rage.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Sorry.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Come on, give me a noise.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Dude, I do this like robotically. I'm getting to 700k iridium. It's a lot.
Probe launched.
Lark. Okay, brother. Have a good night, man, if you're going to sleep or something.
Launching probe.
Palladium. Depleted. 75%. Now we have a Saturn here type of planet. Mizraim. A small gas giant, Mizraim is primarily hydrogen and methane around a rocky core. There is no remaining trace of the civilization from Joab on Mizraim itself, but debris orbiting the planet indicates that artificial satellites were once in place before being destroyed. Man, many civilizations are gone.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Give me element 0, motherfucker.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, I think it's depleted. And we finished this system. Now we have many other places here. Oh no, wait. I forgot to pick up more probes before I get out of here. Now we go. So you have Jacob there, so it's the last place we are going. P. Cleo. Oh, I have two planets. We have Parnassus, a boiling hot rock planet with extreme tectonic activity. Parnassus is home to many volcanic mountains. Surface scans reveal several geothermal and solar power stations, tapping the planet's abundant energy. There is no history of the planet or its government since the council records. Oh. Given its proximity to a mapped and recorded planet like Selene, someone must have deleted Parnassus from the database. What? And no anomaly as well. What the hell?
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright. Now the second planet is Selene. A mid-sized hydrogen helium gas giant, Selene has an automated helium-3 refueling station, indicating that this remote system was once inhabited. Its distance from the mass relay and archaic design of the fuel station suggests that this system was mapped by someone who did not go through the relay, but discovered it in independent FTL exploration. Oh, cool. Selene is within the frost line of its parent star, where gas giants do not normally form. For this reason, Selene is believed to be an extrasolar capture. And it's ore.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
Me, come on, it's a poor place. Let's go. I don't even need these things. Now the system that we help Jacob. (2175 AR2). Still formerly unnamed, this planet is a hydrogen helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. And it's poor again.
Probe away.
Drink water.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Alright. The next orbit is the planets that will help Jacob.
Anomaly detected.
2175A. Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports two planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consisting of a carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as yet unexplored garden world. Okay. Let's find the...
MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
The planet similar to the Earth. So let's start the scanner again. It's a rich planet as well. So we're going to survey, gather shit
Probe
from
away.
it, and then we go in the
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Alright, depleted now. And we land. Let's help Jacob. Yeah, Jacob has to be here, and girlfriend, of course. And drink water. Ophir is biotic. It's a beautiful planet.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Just wash my face. At least I want to finish this mission. I'm tired, but let me... Codex. We have new things.
Humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed. The Krogan...
Alright. Oh, my hot alien. She's so hot. Hey, Team Shop, how are you doing? What's your level?
Mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Oh shit, look at the ship. God damn it, very cool. $30, that's nice, man.
Crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
We have a VI to interact now. Exploring Ashen Vale and was doing some BFD. BFD?
Along with the SETI. Danger of decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Ashen Vale, I remember, it was a PvP area. It was very cool because it was the transition. I think and that it is for Blades and Ashen Vale. I think it's from the Tearful Blades, right? Yeah, no, I remember Ashen Vale. Just don't remember which race I would pass through it. But I think it was the Undead. Because it's close to Tearful Blades, isn't it? Because it's a 21 area, 2120. And it's right after an initial area. But my mind is going to Kalindor, to Azeroth, north. So I think it's Azeroth north, and I think it's by the side of Tearful Glades, right? Black Phantom Deeps. Oh yeah, Black Phantom Deeps. I don't remember exactly now. Let's talk to this VI.
Repeat. Toxology alert. Danger of...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Kalindor, West Coast. South of Dark Shore, north of Barrens. Oh yeah, so it was the Barrens. Yeah, it was north of Barrens, yes. Yeah, because the Cataclysm changed everything. And when I leveled like ages ago. With my Tauren, with my... I leveled other characters, but I never continued them. And then I played another account as well. But yeah, it was definitely that. Yes, cool. Nice to remember that, man. South of Dark Shore, north of Barrens. Yes. Dark Shores is for the Night Elf, I think. Barbaries is for like orcs and trolls. Yep. Local food and near
Local
decay.
food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Holy shit.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had to be for 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
So, let me check the beach. Oh, hello.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
So I cannot defend her? What?
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Yeah,
We've been spotted.
They went crazy. Clearly they went crazy.
Leave the shield to me!
On target!
Shields down.
Draining their shields!
Well,
Nice one! These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let us go on. Something is very wrong.
yeah, they're absolutely crazy. What the fuck? I'll go to the ship later. Give me a second here.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying under pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
8 years.
These people seem calm, but they're part
10
of the
years,
same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
That's possible, but the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
What the hell?
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough. What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
Holy shit, that's an actual statue.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
So he made a harem or something?
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Excuse me. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are...
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control?
You could end it. Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Holy shit.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
What the fuck?
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Fuck, man. The plot fucking thickens. Oh! Set to explode? Oh, okay, to liberate the path, right?
Looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Oh, don't die. Do not die. I don't want to lose time.
Impact event. Impact event.
Got you.
Lost it.
Careful. Casualty. Careful. Failing. Rerouting power backup systems in line. Careful. Requesting assistance. Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Have engaged. Excuse me. Requesting assistance. System failing. Careful. Critical system damage. Requesting assistance. Backup systems in rerouting power. System failing.
Keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
The fuck?
Bitch.
Heavy pistol damage. Spare parts. Yeah, man, your father looks like a fucking criminal. Like, straight out. My eyes are starting to give up. But I'm going to finish this mission. I'm gonna go. But it's good that at least the hail and like windstorms like pass it, and then I could come here and stream.
Nothing's faster than a gigavox pod.
No shield.
Combat systems engaged. Allied force casualty. Hostile systems have engaged.
Took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
ow, 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 ow. Of course, there's a fucking mech here. What am I supposed to do?
This should soften them up.
Oh, come on. Fucking angle.
I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Holy shit, man.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Holy shit, man.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Best I could? I don't know about that. Best I could? Are you fucking kidding me? Made a harem? Fuck, man. Ghost of the Father.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Very cool. Cargo, research. Now we're going to research, then we're going to talk to Jacob and maybe even Miranda as well. Palladio.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Now with Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
So no new conversation here. Yeah, man, that's it. I'm good. I'm not feeling bad or anything. Oh, 3 hours on the point. I'm not going to be streaming under heavy rain. Nope, that's not going to happen. Maybe another house, better. Do you call earthed? Landed? Better protected against lightning. But yeah, today even hailed. Fucking hailed. It's going to be in the news probably. Let me see. I think I can find the news right now already. Let me see. Granizo BH. Ah, do you see? 11 hours ago, 8 hours ago, 14 hours ago. So we have many. Today was 5 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. I think it was something like 5 or 6 hours ago that it hailed in my neighborhood here. So you have news all over the place that we had hail. Hail in Brazilian Portuguese, granizo. So yeah, man, I really am enjoying this game. I want to play more, but I don't want to play like I'm right now. I am like decaying. I'm almost sleeping. But yeah, this was a long day. This was fun. I'll be back here tomorrow for more Mass Effect 2. It was nice going to see the fucking harem of the father of Jacob. And I see you guys tomorrow. Or today, right? Come on, it's Monday already. So, thank you for being here. Drink water, smile, and be awesome. I see you later. Bye.